Hello, Dan and Phil
What's
Games.
up? Stop!
What?
We have to finally acknowledge the incident. There is an elephant in the room.
What you mean?
I'm talking about the Pedro Pascal incident. Look, the first time we've RSVP'd yes to something in 5 years.
Our paths cross with Daddy Pedro.
At the press night of Evita.
There he is.
Look at him. Look at
Oh,
him.
no. Who are they?
I'm trying to get a shot of him. Get the fuck out of the way.
Why are we so tall?
Can we just formally apologize to the full-time Pedro Pascal fan that went to the red carpet and then, like two giant twink titans, we block out of the sun with our 6-foot obnoxiousness.
At least we were blocking out Piers Morgan for most
Like,
of the
oh
video.
my god, the repugnant jump scare.
I'm surprised I looked pretty good in that one frame.
Yeah, we looked okay. This has 13 million views.
13 million? What? Why? Stop it.
There's like important things happening in the world. Twitter user Supermassive Gaping Hole at Big Wet Hole said, "There's no way you can guess who shows up in this video, who got another 5.5 million views just by themselves."
We have ruined people's eyes. Welcome back to Dan and Phil React to Fan Twitter.
Where we subject ourselves to the things that you're posting about us. Who's ready for a roast? Perfectly lined up.
You are booping
Oh
him.
my god. Which Fanny works for Specsavers? If you missed Dan and Phil, your checkup is just... Shut up, Brand!
No, Brand. This is not your meme.
Although sponsor Phil, he needs the help.
I do.
He can't see. Sure, why not? Dan at 2 a.m. trying to relax before moving house.
Phil eating super glue. Oi!
He's always the moment. I'm the only bitch servant here. It's so embarrassing.
I
To
was.
be fair, Phil. Oh my god, it's Pedro Pascal, Dan and Phil.
Boof.
11 million views. Name 3 reasons Amazing Phil was a weird kid. No, but seriously, imagine it. You're watching Rachel Zegler singing on a balcony, then Pedro Pascal showed up, and then Dan and Phil came out with a pride flag. Oh my god, is that Pedro Pascal? Ah! Is this anything?
I think it is something.
Sister images to me. Oh, for fuck's sake, why? Can I not eat a tangerine behind Harry Styles in peace if I speak?
Oh no.
Okay,
Stop. And Keanu Reeves was there as well.
Phil said, should I take a selfie? We don't have time for that
No, we
story.
don't.
Subscribe for the Keanu story. All right, now that's out of the way, let's just get back to the regular bullying that our audience subjects us to on a day-to-day basis.
Here we go. Autism announcement.
Low-key.
I'm joining the war on autism.
On the side of autism. What's wrong with you, babe? You've barely taken a sip from the matching Dan and Phil fast fed sheet kilt mugs.
Oh my god, they're amazing. It's the full fed sheets.
Do we need to copyright strike that?
I feel like I want to buy that and drink from it every day.
That's a high quality ass.
It is.
You can really see up there. Relax, bro. Ain't nobody taking it from you. What does that have to do with...
I'm really gripping those boobs. What's going on with my face there? That is not me.
That's not a good hair day.
No.
Y'all went flat.
Ugly, broke, chopped, teeth fell out, scary, fell off.
Cute, classy, body tea, lashes on, skin clear, rich, pretty. Yeah. Wow, look at that emo fringe.
Oh my gosh. We need updated ones. The Fabubu.
Burn them. All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I asked ChatGPT. I asked Grok. Well, I asked this diva, internet support group. Dan and Phil, plant daddy, hot homo. Who is... you're both, are you? What am I? The slur at the end? What's that saying?
You're the one on the end. Oh, I'm bored. Who are you going to sit next to on the flight?
YouTuber edition. Who am I associated with? I'm going to resent this. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a good mix.
Okay, eclectic. I mean, I feel like I need to say 6.
Yeah, sit next to me, Dan.
1.
Thomas.
Did you see the reel he posted the other day?
Oh my god, the Spider-Man.
Yeah, sorry, Ethan. You're gonna see something happening there in front row. Dan and Phil. Wait, what a trick. Who did that? Firstly, as if my hair is that yassified. I wish. I need more wax.
Whoa. I mean, also, you're not wrong. Dan and Phil bag.
There's nothing wrong.
Moving on swiftly.
The Victoria's Secret Lego next to each other, and we got the Victoria's Secret and the Lego.
Why am I the Lego? I mean, actually, look at me there.
Aww.
Who is that?
And then me. tastefully shielding nip.
Share a piece of lore about yourself.
I discovered Dan and Phil the first time after a head injury and watched their content during my worst moments as I healed. 6 months later, I found clear evidence that I was a huge Dan and Phil fan before I hit my head and forgot due to severe traumatic memory loss.
Oh my gosh.
2.5 million views? Hope you're doing better, Rena.
This actually kicked off a whole thing of Dan and Phil lore.
In 2015, I tweeted to Phil to buy red velvet cookies. I joined his stream 2 days later and he was holding the bag, calling them disappointing.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Imagine that being your notice.
You sent me to Tesco and I hated it.
When I was 14 and Mormon, we tried to convince Dan and Phil to convert. Okay, that's a journey. I have 2 uncles named Dan and Phil that are also 4 years apart. So when I was 12, I wrote wholesome fan fiction about Dan and Phil. My mum found it and thought I was writing fan fiction about her brothers.
No. How do you even start explaining that?
I'm sorry, the gay conversation is way easier to have than that one.
Oh my god, they stole his hair for the Nord logo.
No! Oh my god, it says no because of the crop.
No! Speaking of...
Nord! Did you plant that?
Yes.
Who the fuck posted that?
Thank you.
Ella, did he pay you?
My partner in Spawn. Thank you to our premium daddies, NordVPN, for sponsoring today's video. And this boy's had no exercise today. He's not scurried about his cage yet, have you?
I've got whiplash.
Look at the NordVPN logo. You have to find 1 circular object, 3 triangles, and a blue object in the house. Well, I talk about NordVPN.
Get the hell out of the way, nerd! Okay.
Go. So, are you feeling like someone is sneaking on your browsing whenever you're in a cafe? They probably are. Oh my god,
black.
Just go. It will help you protect your internet data, whether you're at home, your router, someone's looking on that. Unsecure Wi-Fi is not the one.
This blue and triangular? I'm certain
Maybe.
It's such a nice outfit.
Stop
from
it.
The waist up, and then it's baggy shorts.
Also,
What is that metaphor for?
have you ever wanted to watch a TV show, but it's not available in your country? Like when I wanted to watch Free the Final Stroke, and I couldn't watch it except when I changed to NordVPN on my TV, and I got to watch the show. You have it on your phone and your laptop, and
Is this spiky
oh
enough
my
for you?
god!
Here's your mountain peak.
Jesus. One account for all your devices. So if you're on a special deal, you can go to nordvpn.com/Dan and Phil for a 2-year plan with 4 months extra for free. Click the link below. I did not catch. You did it.
Fuck, something had to be circular. There you go, it's a circle.
Okay.
This is the end of the Nord challenge. Okay, we've had fun.
You did that. That's the best one yet, Dan. I'm very impressed.
Chat, is this real? I'm shaking.
You've got the fabubu.
That's just a... I did not Okay.
I think I suit being a labubu.
We have an account here, Dan and Phil Comfort.
How comforting will it be?
What the actual fuck?
Are you comforted?
Phil, I need you to see these. They absolutely fry me. Okay. Phil asking the important questions in life.
Do you think if we had periods, we'd be on at the same time?
Where is
What did you do if you found out I was a secret agent? Did you and your friends ever used to dare each other to drink dandelion milk?
Oh my
Chances
god.
that an alien life form will have watched our videos.
Do you ever wonder how rocks just arrive in places?
So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
We've been posting for like a year and a half, whatever it's been,
2
on
years.
this Dan and Phil Games channel. Gaming. And people have said, allegedly, that they want more of just us chatting.
Oh, really? Oh.
So people want this.
Okay.
They want more of Phil doing that.
I've been wondering, not about anything specific, just in general.
So true. Sergeant Screamer must be adopted with Corporal Cute.
Corporal Cute must be adopted with Sergeant.
This fanfic shit is easy. Oh, not this trend. Dan, I'm pregnant, Phil declared. What can I say? Replied Dan. Wakes up from his BBL. Where's Golden Pig? He asks, looking worriedly to the sides. Dan glances him sadly. Who do you think gave you the ass? Oh my god!
That's where it came from.
Stephen King? Why is Phil floating like an inch off the ground?
Wait, actually what? What? You caught me.
What in the David Blaine is going... Just levitating.
I am actually Jesus. I didn't tell anyone.
I'm crying. What was in the air that day?
Right,
I'm scared by this.
Here we go.
Dying inside said Karma, sad said Daisy, cold said Gracie.
Oh, what? Did I ask chat, how are you doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Really sad said Tyler, really bad. Okay, I'm doing fucking bad. Okay.
God.
Save me, I'm so sick. I'm taking off my nail polish.
Oh my god.
Tired, said Jane. Panicking, said, oh fucking hell, guys. Jesus Christ.
Because you're sat there in a black Santa hat.
In front of the Christmas tree. Where's the goddamn whimsy with you people?
The festive joy
I
was
hope
low.
you've gotten a grip since. You can't ignore the rat. He's a menace. Why do you post these images of me?
Why do you pull these faces? Oh no.
Why did that take me 4 seconds to notice?
You look very rodent-esque.
The only way I can get Daniel Howell to notice me.
I'm your biggest fan. Please notice me. I got yaoi.
Hey, I am yaoi. I don't need it.
You have been in the yaoi dungeon in Japan, though. Don't say you haven't.
I mean, if you're there, you're gonna look.
You gotta go.
Muse outfit reveal.
Oh my god.
What the archaeology have you done there, printing out the fucking 2009 photos? Finally able to watch the upload, only to find out I'd been roasted in Dress to Impress. Sorry, my outfit was so shit.
No, was that one of you?
Dress to Impress with one of you?
Oh, it's like a scoop of butter.
Yeah.
Butter shit. Oh my god, I'm sorry.
That was one of our viewers?
We were getting rated
They
down.
watch us for years, and that's how you treat them.
We were getting rated down.
I cannot get this any longer. Theme was reality TV on Dress to
Oh my god.
Impress.
I give you 5 stars. Except I'm also sad that you're reminding me of that. I'm the first person in my bloodline to read this sentence.
What's wrong with our Sims titles?
Getting boy preggers while boyvulating and giving boyrth.
I'm not afraid to reference.
We did an A/B test and nobody liked that.
Great.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, the new YouTube feature, you can do 3 different titles and just see which one picked the most. So
Yeah.
if you ever get a horrible YouTube title,
That's because of your deviance.
I've never been funny, but I got a tattoo.
Whoa. That is so good. Clown Dan is on someone's body forever.
But that is actually such a good... Who did that? I'm so honored. Got this for my sister's 22nd birthday.
It's a cameo.
What did you make Corey King do?
Please stop.
I'm terrified. What the actual fuck?
No.
Whenever I'm alone.
What the hell?
Where would I be?
Oh my god, the
Oh my
hat.
god.
That sound was literally a fever dream.
Value for money. What can I say?
Yes.
God. I'm never gonna say anything
What can
again.
I
That's
say?
the answer. I put Dan and Phil in my blender.
Oh, it's a video. Oh my god. You hung on for a while there before you got shredded. Fan juice.
I have things left to do. The ducks at the pond when I pull out the bread.
I should. I should. I should. You do what? You do.
Make it shut up! Shut up!
Dip and Pips. Better call that a joint collab.
Oh my god,
We
the
were-
dip and the pip joint.
We were in the fingers all along.
distal and intermediate. I'm really obsessed with the diva that I call mum.
In the new Dan and Phil video, are you happy for me?
Oh hell no! The nightmare of those two will never end.
What?
Now I have to see freaking calendars on cats and miniature horses. It never ends.
Mummy, I'm sorry.
Dan and Phil Court.
Oh, this is because I didn't know there was a gay flag.
Hey, I'm gay flagged. And hey, I'm Amazing Phil as capybaras a thread.
Fan crave.
Who is at Fan Crave? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that is so true.
Very accurate.
Yep, indeed. Netflix, are you still watching Someone's Son?
Oh my god. What? Someone's son is playing with whipped cream and making money for charity?
He got whipped.
I never used to be someone who would pour this in my mouth. Were you that person?
I poured a lot of cream in my mouth, I have to say.
Did you?
Yes.
Awesome.
Right, what else have we got? Oh my god, is this a comic from the perspective of Steve the Pigeon?
It has been many years since the tall ones have left their nest in London. A once lively, albeit loud home sat vacant for many, many months. Soon the new tenants took over. Oh my god, where's this going? My dearly beloved now sits with our young
Scraggy.
who will never know of the kind gentleman who saved my life, who kept me fed and gave me a home when I needed it the most. Sometimes I wonder how they're doing. Do they even remember? Do they think of me?
Steve!
Our boy!
It's you! We have so much to tell you. That
Okay.
is so weird that we saw Steve in the wild, because it was him.
Bill rehabilitated a pigeon.
Same
Like
markings.
4 years ago. How long do pigeons live?
Not that long.
Hashtag the chapel photo was taken in the middle of Phil photocard photos, by the way.
Oh! Look at that one in the middle. Wow.
The lore in the fandom.
Someone put Chapel Roan in the mix. What did Joey Graceffa do, firstly?
I just think she would have enjoyed being there. Dan and Phil Society at Freshers.
Oh my god, it's the University of York Danville Society. Shout out to you.
With the stool and everything.
Wait.
28.
That is incredible. That makes me really proud.
Glad Phil is home safe now.
Shakira kidnapped Phil Lester. Yo-lo-lo-lo-lo-lo.
Are you coping, daughter? Yeah. Aww. July's like my photo card holder.
Oh, it's the AO3.
And the dark mode, because
Yeah.
you're ashamed of what you're doing and you're reading it in bed.
Oh no.
Smart fridge, Dan and Phil games.
We should not be on the fridge. Why do we have YouTube
Ooh,
on the
but
fridge?
thumbnails aren't meant to be that big.
No. There are 2 genders, Dan Howell and lesbian. Do you know they got rid of mine?
Wow, they really said gay flag out,
Yeah.
lesbian era in. It's
Sad.
okay. Pet play, but it's me freaking out because you ate something weird and I'm on the phone with the vet crying. Why Dan and Phil had to go. POV, you're a shepherd. Your lamb is expressing discontentment for the first time. Guys, I'm sorry. Girls that want to see this storyline, I'm sorry. Are you alright?
I don't know. It's the Taylor Swift wedding leak.
Haunting photos from the past.
You both look great. I look like a demon in that one. Oh my god, someone had a party and these were the cocktails.
The internet takeover. Ribena, lemonade, vodka, raspberry liqueur, lime juice tonic. Okay.
Sounds good.
And the pontoon experience.
No one wants to drink the pontoon experience.
Berry blue Hawaiian punch, lemonade, vodka, blue. Oh my. Okay, I want that one though.
I mean, it sounds better.
Yeah, that looks great.
Blonde era is almost over. Think era soon. Are we ready for that?
Beast mode. Get your beast mode on, said Spotify. Terrible Dan and Phil beats.
To be fair,
Slam it.
pump, 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 pump.
Can you...
I was lifting the weight.
Towards what? With what? You'd better not be serving unnecessarily disappointed dad when I get there, Dan. Dan and Phil haven't uploaded in 5 days, so I took their teeth, their eyebrows, and added sharks.
Why would you do this?
Has suffered more than Jesus.
Oh god.
Watch my last video if you want to see why I had a near-death experience. Watch my last video where I swallowed some glue. Check out my last video where Dan forced me to try loads of food I hate. Or I leaked my phone number. Also check out my last video about when I got catfish, which has more plot twists.
What life?
I've been through too much.
Demonetization. I'm posting it so you can wonder why I spent time on this. Unholy trinity in that. Aww.
Do you think they had a situation ship?
Like,
I looked really cool in that.
you need to be goth more, Phil.
I should. I'm gonna steal that off you.
I need to pee.
The world is your toilet, bro.
Peas.
What the fuck?
You are my world, bro.
Bro. Sometimes I question making these videos.
The Fenstrel Cup. All right, okay. This was a fun video. I've enjoyed that.
Look,
what?
nothing-
No, I don't want to look. I don't want to look
There's
anymore. No,
Gross
okay, yeah.
about a menstrual cup, Dan.
No, I'm not saying there's anything gross about the menstrual cup.
Well, let's brand one and sell it. And a fondom. Be safe, everyone.
So you don't get a sexually
Baby.
transmitted disease.
Chlamydia. Don't cry. Shaft. I've ruined it. Thank you again to NordVPN for sponsoring this video. Do you want to protect your internet life? Go to nordvpn.com/.
Dan and Phil.
For a 2-year plan, 4 months extra for free. Click the linky below.
Thank you for funding Phil's lifestyle of buying French cereal off websites.
Nord.
Yet again, we have the funniest, most creative,
And
intelligent
concerning
community out there on the web.
I am proud of you all.
We
I'm
love
scared.
and appreciate you. What a time to be alive. Whether you've been here for 15 years or 15 minutes, God help you.
Yes.
Thank you for watching. What a time.
What an adventure.
Dan and Phil back from the dead.
I know, it's been
Dan and Phil games.
2 whole years of this.
Wild ride, this chair, yapping,
This
that
chair.
plant, your chair. Thank you all
Thank you.
for being with us during this time.
Until the next video.
Cheers.
Bye.